In today's video, I will show you how to install Windows 1 on floppy disks in VirtualBox. Before we get started, make sure your VM has 2 floppy drives. If it doesn't, add one with the green plus icon. After that, insert the DOS diskette in drive A and start the VM. I will include download links for MS-DOS 3.3 and Windows 1 in the description below. Once DOS has booted, insert the setup disk 1. I have patched mine with the Windows 2 mouse driver in order to get a working mouse cursor. To patch yours, you can watch my video about that card on top. Now run setup and press C twice to install Windows on floppies. Choose to set up the Windows system with the letter S. Then choose 1 or no pointing device. The patched floppy will load the Windows 2 driver if you select 1. Then go with an EGA display or option 6. Now insert a blank floppy in drive A. I personally don't have one, so I will copy the DOS diskette twice into a folder. A standard IMG file might not work for some reason, so I suggest that you simply create copies of your DOS diskette. The Windows 1 setup creates a startup disk and a system disk. Make sure to name them accordingly. First, you need to insert the system disk in drive A in place of the DOS diskette. If the disk is not blank, setup will ask whether you want to erase it. Press enter. If there is a problem, your DOS diskette might be write protected, so open properties and uncheck the read-only attribute. After you press enter, setup will copy some files. Next is the build disk, which you need to insert in drive B. The build disk will also copy some files to your system disk, after which setup will prompt you to remove it and label it. Since you've already done that, insert the startup disk. The startup disk still contains the DOS files and is not blank. Again, setup will prompt you to erase it before using it. Press enter and setup will copy files to it. Next, you will be prompted to install DOS on your startup disk. I have personally failed to install DOS for whatever reason. Maybe it's the version, I don't know. If you want, try, but you can always just insert your DOS diskette before booting into Windows. Now, simply remove the startup disk from the virtual drive and reinsert the system disk. Setup will prompt you to insert your utilities disk into the B drive so that it copies some hardware information to the system disk. Afterwards, press the letter N in order to skip installing a printer or a plotter. And you're done. The Windows setup will return to the setup menu where you can press Q to quit and run Windows. If you haven't installed DOS, you need to insert the DOS diskette in order to load DOS into the RAM before booting Windows. Then remove the DOS disk, insert the startup and the system disk, and type Win to start Windows 1. Thanks for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.